I am performing the way that I wanted to be performing last season. Last season was definitely a time for learning for me. It was a time for me to grow and mature as an athlete, indoor and outdoor. Especially indoor, I had some problem areas that came out at several meets, including the national championship meet, which was as. Fifth place isn't bad, but it was painful for me, and I didn't prepare myself for that, and so I kind of used that to feed into my training this year. I did not want to experience that feeling again. I still don't want to ever experience that feeling again. So I just try to take practice and lifting as serious as I can while still having a lot of fun. And Chris always wants to make sure that I'm still having fun, and I reassure him all the time. I said I wouldn't be here doing this if I wasn't just completely in love with it. So I always have fun. But as far as training goes, I don't know, everything's just clicking. We fixed what was wrong with last year's throwing, and just kind of found what works for me, and that's made all the difference so far. He told me at practice today, he said, "Are you ready to have a good day?" And I was like, "I guess. Practice hasn't been that great, but I guess I'm ready to have a good day." He goes, and he showed me his phone, and he's like, "You got National Athlete of the Week." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's awesome. I mean, I'm really happy that I got it." And he was like, "Yeah, I've been trying to get you that award for a couple of years now. Every single time you PR, I put your name in, and you never get it." And so I got it this time, and I don't know, I was very excited. It's awesome news. So, but I really try and play that down. Same with every meet. I mean, I get so amped up and so excited, but if I let that get to me too much, then I'm not going to perform very well. So I really try to play it down as much as I can. Just tell myself every meet, including the national meets that I've been to, it's just another meet. It's just another throw. I don't think I'm a head case, but I really mentally try to control my emotions and control what I'm feeling, and kind of let that come out like the next day or a couple days later after I've done something big, and I'm like, "Oh, that was pretty cool." But as far as preparing for the indoor national meet, we've got a couple big ones that are still coming up. We're going to Boston this weekend. We leave on Thursday, and I compete on Friday. There's going to be some big names there, girls that I'm going to see at nationals this year, and so I'm ready. I'm ready to see them. I never get to see any of them until we get to nationals, because they all compete up north, and obviously we're all the way down here. So I'm ready to see them, and I'm ready to see how they're performing. Just ready to be in that kind of environment. It's going to be a really large meet this weekend, and so I'm amped up. I'm excited. When he told me he was going to be there, I was kind of like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to see them yet." But I worked myself through it, and I'm prepared. And so we've got this one. We've got the A&M Last Chance meet that we've got going on, the Frisco meet, which I'm super excited about, because that's just an awesome facility that I can't wait to experience. And so I try to keep myself hyped up for whatever meet I'm going to, but at the same time kind of like mellow out, because if I get too excited, then I'm not gonna prepare like I should. The 1889 looks pretty good. I definitely like seeing my name at the top of the list. I don't know. I told Chris on the way back from Missouri, I said I wish that I felt as confident with my indoor season with the weight as I did with the hammer. I've never felt as confident with the weight as I do with the hammer, and that's something that I'm working on. Trying to find the correct level of confident and like underdog, like right in there. I'd much rather be the underdog rather than top of the list, but I feel pretty good. I feel really good with our training, and with our lifting. I've seen a lot of great results. Obviously what we did in Missouri was awesome and unexpected, not unexpected, but long time coming, and so I'm fairly confident. I'm ready to see what the rest of the season has to hold.